Hey folks, I'm HPCrazy and today I'm going to talk about a Riff. Did you understand? Say it again. Riff. Yeah, this is how it sounds. Yeah, that was now the and let's first talk about the sound setting. In this case, I'm using a Soldano amp on maximum distortion, a 4x12 cabinet simulation, some delay set on 100 beats per minute. This is as fast as this song is, quarter of 140 beats. Some reverb and some compression, and that's it. And the rest is all in your fingers, in your funky fingers. So let's see how this thing works. The riff is in the key of E, so basically it reminds me a little bit of an old track of Joe Satriani. I think it was called Mystical Potato Head Groove, whatever that means. Yeah, so it's in the key of E and some pretty basic rock guitar technique. We start here with a, what is this, a C with an E in the bass. So here we have 0, 7, 10, then 2, 7, 9. That's basically the riff. And you damp the low E string. So 1, and on the trick is you always make two damped notes. Then the higher note, in this case, when you go up, you release the damping just with the hand by just moving the hand like this. See, by moving the hand out, you release the damping. It's basically a switch between those two chords, and in between you make two damp notes. And now, when it ends, you make 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1. And then at the end, we make 2 offbeats. So, see, pretty easy. Then you make the half riff again. And then now instead in the second bar you go to C5. But in this case we're playing the fat C5 with double whammy, bar here. C5, D5. And to switch between the chords, you make 1, 2, and 3. It's a very common syncope. So 1, 2, and 3, 4. So. Yeah, so that's the first part. And when you come back to you make on the 4, you make a that note again. See, so that's basically the first part. That one is played 4 times. Yeah, let's just count till 4. Then comes a second part. Going to C. Just here in the 3rd, 2nd fret, a lettering chord. Yeah, something like. Then comes a G, you just move it up. And then comes the same rhythm figure as in the first part again, but now in this case. Same rhythm figure, but in this case we're using E5. Then switching the fifth, also the same method again. 2 damp notes below, then the chord release the damping with just by moving the hand out. Yeah. Then again. And that one is played 3 times, and then it comes the 4th time, and it's different now. So again with the same. But now instead of playing this riff, you play this one here. This is a F major 7 sharp 11. So what we do with this one here, it's basically a F bar, but you just remove the bar so the B and the E string are open, and you just let it ring for 4 bars, and that's basically how this riff is played. So let's see how it checks out. Yeah, folks, that was basically the Riff. Yeah, what more to say about this whole thing? At the end I did some soloing. So if you're not already subscribed to my channel, you have to subscribe, because there's going to be a guitar masterclass of soloing on such tracks, which is pretty funky, since it's 140 BPM. That's a pretty nasty tempo. Somehow it's already very fast. You can play 8 notes, 60 notes all the time, which is cool. But if you want to have some stuff going even on the higher level, then it gets really funky. But me and Dr. Pink, we are ready to show you how it works. So subscribe to the channel. And